I am coming to you live from a secret location somewhere near Cardiff, Wales. They airdropped me into the country last night. My parachute did not deploy so well. It must have been of cheap manufacture. I think I took out a small school. It was middle of the night, so it was empty. Yes, remember, this is Wales, where men are men, women are women, and the sheep are nervous. Okay, good morning, everybody. As you know, Saturdays, I prefer just to get in here and peel the band-aid off. I'm not gonna, I just, sooner done, sooner begun. So I decided to sneak in here a bit early today. Besides, the parking lot was looking mighty lonely today because there is nobody here. Nobody wants to be early on a Saturday. Nobody wants to be here, period, on a Saturday. But that's how it goes. Now, I had somebody going on about Chibnall's writing being too woke and all that, and I'm like, have you even watched when this show began again with RTD? I'm not kidding. There's going to be memes of Chibnall going, they said my writing was too woke, and there's going to be a picture of RTD saying, hold my beer. Because, as someone said the other day in the comment box, you've got a Tory government in power right now over there, which means, oh yeah, it's going to get nasty. But I'm not going to discount anything because I don't believe in looking for hidden political messages in my television shows. I've got better things to do. Like, you've got thousands and thousands of people throwing fits over Velma, and I'm like, I didn't even waste my time on it because one look and I knew this show was doomed. It's not that I have anything against Southeast Asians or people of color. It's just, why did Velma suddenly become Asian? And I'm like, okay, Mindy Kaling's Asian, who's voicing the character. And I'm like, right there, I'm starting to remember when they bashed on Mike Henry for voicing Cleveland Brown all those years on Family Guy. So I'm like, yep, they're going to have a field day with this. So I kind of knew it was going to happen. Plus, when I saw the clip and you've got nude scenes in an animated show with characters that were originally put out for a kid's cartoon, all right, I'm not going to want to watch this. Hell, yeah, no sign of the dog. And then the more I heard, the worse it just got. I was like, okay, I'm not going to watch this because oh, did it get renewed? Good. I hope they had a heart attack. You see, that's the thing I don't get. If you don't like something, but you see, we all know what the true scheme is, don't we? They want to milk it for money. And I love how everybody quotes Rotten Tomatoes. I'm like, when did Rotten Tomatoes become the ultimate, litmus test for entertainment? Well, hell, like I said, what got me last week was they had a good episode of The Last of Us. Not exactly my cup of tea, but I can see why they did it. Because you can't follow the exact same storyline in the game. If you don't throw something unexpected in there, what's the point? And yeah, it's funny how this show had all these likes, a couple mediocres, one or two, and then all of a sudden, boom, you get to the bottom category and it's over 30%. Folks, that means the show's been botted. That doesn't even look like a typical status graph of any kind. I'm not really that big. So if I'm going to play the Hogwarts Legacy game, I'm not that big into Harry Potter. Plus, my system is 9 years old. I'm shocked when I could run Days Gone as good as I did. but I had to turn all the graphic settings down to low. Yeah, episode 3 got review bomb, Fizz. It was on IMDb, it happened. And I'm like, once again, when did IMDb become a reliable source for anything? IMDb would tell a constipated man he's got to go take a dump. Okay, it's bad. It's never been reliable for anything. And try getting accurate information on Wikipedia these days. So, apparently, yeah, someone told me that Shooty's using a fake mustache till his, real one grows back in. I didn't even think of that, which is kind of sad. I should have thought of that. Because it's going to be nice, because I'm looking forward to seeing the Doctor with a stash, Come here, Ruby. Yeah, me neither. I don't waste my time with them. Like I said, I knew I wasn't going to like Velma. Like I said, for some crazy reason, I like Riverdale. Even though they've been so far all over the map, it's scary. But I think that's part of the reasons why I watch it. That and Camila Mendez. Oh. Or Lily Reinhart. But, wait, I don't look at them women like that. I'm married. Yep, I do watch Riverdale. I get a kick out of it. I do not know why. I'm starting to have strange feelings for KJ Alpa. I'm not kidding. That guy is a handsome dude. So, yeah, they've been filming, and like I said, a lot of good stuff going on there. Vin wants, well, here's another, I don't watch The Fast and the Furious. I never got into that. Sabrina was, oh God, it started out okay, then it went right down the tubes. It just, she went from being a witch to Satan's mistress, and I'm sorry, but I ain't going to remind you of a certain film with that title from the late 70s. I liked Michelle Gomez in it, and everything else was kind of meh. I think I stopped watching it after the second season, somewhere along that line. No, wait a minute. First season, because I don't think it made it past the second. Because I remember I cut out on it a bit early. Yes, I did remember to switch batteries today. See, normally I switch my batteries before I go to bed. And I forgot to do that the other day. Yeah, Lady G's handling some things with her mom right now, and so I'm running around in circles trying to pretend I could, take care of myself like a normal human being. And I think the cats are going to revolt. Well, yeah, how do you think you power them? Yeah, this has rechargeable batteries in it. I don't think you can read. And I have a bunch of them, and what I do is I kind of cycle them around. I got 6 or 7 batteries, and I have a charger at home, and then that way you don't use them out all at once. I kind of cycle around, do a rotation of the batteries. Great, I don't even know what time it is. You see, that's the problem. When I'm out here doing this, I can look at the car clock and know what time it is. But right now I can't because I'm on this. Yeah, you're right, Fraser. A lot of exciting Doctor Who news at the moment. I was really happy to see Ruby out there interacting with the fans. Ncuti's been interacting with the fans, unlike a certain other Doctor who is now a blonde-headed dragon runner or whatever. Well, he's blonde-headed now, but he wasn't blonde when he was in the TARDIS. I don't want people going after Peter Davison, okay? It was one of them there modern doctors. Okay, 5:37. Yeah, because I got to cut out in a few minutes. Because I got to go inside and start getting ready for 9 hours of grievous torture. It was so empty when I pulled in here today. I was hoping, yeah, maybe they canceled it and didn't tell us. But sadly, yeah, it's Karen Gillan's app. Wasn't she supposed to be married? I never see her with her husband in anything, in any pictures. I don't know. That's their business. I just think it's weird. Then again, she is kind of a weird duck. Also, it's nice to hear that Caitlin Blackwood's going to be doing Big Finish. As some of you may know, I met her a few years ago. She came to Ohio for a thing called Ohio Who. And maybe that's what he's been up to. Yeah, he's getting rid of all Matt's old stuff, you know. They had to send a fumigator in there. Hon, I was cleaning the pool house and it smells like Matt's farts. I don't know if we're ever going to get that. I hung like 1,000 pine tree, car fresheners in there, and I don't know what that skinny boy's been eating, but yeah, I met her a few years ago, and yeah, she said she was planning on getting out of the acting thing, and because she wanted to pursue other interests. So, but it's nice to see she's going to reprise young Amy Pond in Big Finish. Or a teenage Amy Pond from what I'm reading. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, she was. I'm so sorry. I forgot that, Fraser. That Caitlin was in Cops and Monsters. You're right. So is Sophie Aldred and a lot of other, talented folks who... I notice a lot of people are catching that, yeah, when I'm on Facebook or I'm on Twitter, I tend to, favorite and retweet, fan-made or independent productions. I said because, I like to back those types of things. It's, especially in the Star Trek end, especially back before the big clinch down by Paramount. Plus there's fan-made Doctor Who productions out there. Because sometimes fans, do make, they love the universe so much, they can come at it from a different point of view than the BBC. And it was the same thing with Star Trek, they're still taking dumps in their pants over Axanar. Yeah, Fraser, feel free to promote that if you want. Yeah, let them know where they can find Cops and Monsters. I believe does it still have a YouTube channel? I could have swore I watched it on YouTube. Oh, my brain's foggy this morning. Because I'm in here on a Saturday, you see. I just changed my atomizer last night, can you tell? Yeah, you're going to love Sophie Aldred's role in it. A much different character than what you're used to seeing her perform. I don't want to give away too much. Yeah, be sure to find Fraser on Twitter, and his YouTube in the various productions. And I'm probably going to butcher his production, the name of the production, but he's working. Forgive me if I get this completely wrong. There's one he's been working on called Origins of the Loch. Did I get it anywhere right? It was a very interesting series for what I've seen of it. Between the sizzler reel and all that. It's Laoch. Okay, Laoch. I'm still working on my Scottish. So all right, thanks. Laoch. Okay, I have to remember that. I've always been wondering how the heck do you pronounce it. I don't want to butcher it. There's a sizzle reel out for that, and also you're working on another project called Faithful. I've noticed that popping up on the Twitter. Yeah, because I like to back fan-made and independent things, because where are you going to get new ideas from, because it seems like everybody else is, falling back on the same things. Folks, right now on air is Rise of the Pink Ladies, a prequel series to Grease. Not that I have a problem with Grease, but really? That's on one of the channels right now. Exactly. Also sad we've lost so many members of that cast too, especially Jeff Conway, who was on Babylon 5, Olivia Newton-John, and then again, a lot of the Babylon 5 cast is already gone, Nah, Lady G's got a lot of other things to worry about right now. It's a personal family thing, and I don't know if you folks have heard about what's going on with her mom and all that, but like I said, I don't want to go into it because that's her business. Yeah, Joe, you're right. He was in Taxi. Him, Danny DeVito, oh heck, Mary Lou Henner, hubba hubba. Mary Lou Henner, who will blow your mind because of a condition, she has an eidetic memory. You can tell her a day and a date from like 10 years ago. She can tell you what day in the week that fell on, without looking at anything. She can tell you what she had for dinner that day, what she did that day. Must have made it really easy for doing your lines. Yeah, Andy Kaufman, of course. Oh, heck, so many names on there. Great. And there's one I'm thinking of and I can't name. Because he was also in Independence Day as the one character's father. And of course, Christopher Lloyd as Reverend Jim. Reverend Jim was my first introduction to Christopher Lloyd. Yeah, Judd Hirsch, thank you. Yeah, you've not experienced Christopher Lloyd till you've watched some Reverend Jim. So, like I said, a lot of great things going on for filming. I'm looking forward to the new season. I really am, of Doctor Who. I'm really glad to see Shooty and Millie out there with the fans. I was thinking about making a video about that, putting on church robes. Today's commandment of Who, thou shalt not have any doctors before Hartnell. This was originally broken by the heretic Philip Hinchcliffe. Well, folks, I got to start running inside here, because I want to get in there and get to my workstation. So take care, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. If I don't see you anytime sooner, we'll be back here on Monday morning. Remember, be kind, be calm, be safe, but above everything else, please try to be kind to someone today. And have a great one.